Why are these people blue? It's inbreeding again. Let's talk about it. You probably know that your blood has a molecule called hemoglobin in it. The hemoglobin's job is to pick up oxygen atoms from your lungs and distribute them around your body, and it does so with the help of iron. You can think of hemoglobin as a little car for oxygen and iron as the seatbelt. But there's two kinds of iron in your blood, ferrous and ferric. Ferrous iron is a really powerful harness that's really good at holding onto oxygen, so it's what your hemoglobin uses. But ferric iron is a lot weaker, and oxygen tends to slip away from it. Hemoglobin with that weaker seatbelt installed is called methemoglobin. Normally in your cells there's a protein that converts ferric iron into ferrous iron, essentially reinforcing that seatbelt. But if that protein is dysfunctional, methemoglobin will start to build up in your blood. And because blood's red color comes from oxygen-carrying hemoglobin, if there's too much methemoglobin, your blood goes from red to bluish-brown. If you have more than 20% methemoglobin in your blood, your oxygen levels can get dangerously low. But if you have kind of between 10 and 20% and very pale skin, you kind of just turn blue and not much else happens. So the Fugit family lived happy and healthy lives. And this weird genetic trait persisted in their family because... Okay, look, in the early 1800s in rural Kentucky, there weren't that many people to have babies with. So they kept it in the family, and the family stayed blue. Until a doctor came along who gave them a chemical called methylene blue. Despite being blue itself, this chemical is capable of reducing ferric iron back down to ferrous iron, essentially reinforcing that seatbelt the way that that protein was supposed to be doing all along. And it worked. Within minutes of being injected with methylene blue, the color went away. For the first time in their lives, the blue people of Kentucky were just regular people of Kentucky.